welcome to my 30-minute chair yoga class. My name is Evelyn. Today's class, all you're going to need is a nice chair, steady chair, a yoga mat if you're not wearing your sneakers, and if you don't have a yoga mat, always wear your sneakers. Always keep some water close by. If you need to take a water break, take your water break. I'll teach you different methods, so I want you to be mindful of your body and choose the one that best suits you. So let's go ahead and sit back in our chair. Legs should be hip width apart, the width of your chair. You can place your hand on your knees, slide up towards your hips, and that gives you just an indication. Now just lift yourself up and slide yourself forward. Somewhere in the center of your chair. From here, you should be able to see the tip of your toes. If you're not seeing the tip of your toes, slide them forward a little. If you're seeing too much toe, slide them back, make your adjustments. Now you're going to roll your shoulders up and round. Nice little rolls. Now I want you to roll it all the way up to your ears and just drop it all the way down, placing your hands on the side. Palms of your hands are facing each other, and you're in a wonderful chair mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. So we're going to raise our hands up. Praying hands as we place them in the center of our heart. And now we're just going to little rolls and relax those shoulders, relax your belly, tilt your head forward, gently close your eyes, and let's go over our yoga breath. So take a nice deep breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. The next yoga breath is an inhale through the nose, and an exhale through the nose. Now I want you to choose the one that best suits you. So let's take a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale. As you clear the mind, open your heart, placing yourself here and now. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Very gently, I want you to start wiggling your toes, little wiggles. Compress with your heels, lifting it up a little as you wiggle, and then place it back down. So you lift your head back to center, open your eyes, and reach up. And let's go back into our wonderful mountain, and we'll do some rolling of the shoulders. And hold it here. Take a nice deep breath as you bring those arms back up. Praying hands. Let's reach in front. Let's open the heart. Bring it back in front. Praying hands. Take a nice deep breath as we turn our head to the right. And hold it. And gently bring it back to center. I'm going to turn it back to the left. Hold it. And gently bring it back to center. Extend those arms in front. Open the heart again. Cactus arms. Open the fingers. Wiggle the fingers. And tap, tap, tap. Now bring them all in and extend it out. One more time. Extend it out. Let's slide those arms up. Press back your shoulders, your elbows. Nicely align this wonderful cactus pose. As you gently bring it back down, bringing those fingers together, praying hands. I'm going to lift that left arm up, right down, stretching out and tilting to the right. Take a nice deep breath. Bringing it back to center, praying hands, switch. And tilt to the other side. And very gently bring it back to center. Hands together. Take a nice deep breath. Reach again in front of you. Extend arms open. Take a nice deep breath. Cactus arms. Reach up. Open the fingers. Bring it back down. Fingers together. Crossing. Take a nice deep breath as you hinge forward. You can keep it here. Place your hand on the knee, slide it down, all the way down to your ankles, right to the tip of your toes, shows where you're at. Gently lift back up, cross it, lift up, and let's go back into that wonderful mountain. Roll your shoulders back and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. We can keep it here for a few seconds, or we can lift up into a standing mountain, so pressing with the ball of your feet and heels. Now lift ourselves up and arms to the side, shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath in your wonderful standing mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath as you bring those arms back up and bring it back down to your chair. Roll your shoulders back and take a nice deep breath. You can keep your hands to the side, or you can hold onto your chair. It's up to you. But we're going to go ahead and press with our toes. Follow our feet. We're going to lift the heels up, press back down, lift, wiggle the toes. We're going to do it one more time. Wiggle and hold it here. Take a nice deep breath as you're going to reach back, open the heart. Let's bring it to genie hands. And we're going to lift, alternating legs. We're going to lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down. Gently going to do a gentle twist to the side. And hold it here. Take a nice deep breath as you bring it into cactus arms. Now you're going to bring those legs next together. So your inner thighs, you're going to squeeze it together. So you're no longer hip width apart, nice and tight. And let's go into our pigeon pose. First pigeon pose, you're going to slide the left foot forward a little, right foot. You're going to keep it there, and you're going to bring your arms together, sealing it, palms face together, seal. We're going to lift up, elbows to shoulders, hold it, and gently bring it back down. Open up, back to your cactus arms, sliding. Left foot back, side to the right. Now we're going to slide the right foot forward, and we're going to bring it together. One more time, slide it up. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down, open back to your cactus. Option 2, we're going to do it one more time. You can continue with your first option. Option 2, you're going to cross, left leg across, and you're going to bring your right hand, left hand goes on top. You can keep it right here, or you can wrap it, keeping your inner thighs together, and we're going to slide it up and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down, you're going to open, a switch, and bringing left, right, and slide it up. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down, unwrap, open. Take a nice deep breath. Bring it down to your praying hands. And take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to go into our Crust Lunge. So we're going to bring it to the side. So I'm sitting at the edge of my chair. Hands going to be my right hand, top of my chair. You can see for support, nice and tall. Left leg goes back. Ball of my feet, toes, making sure I have a nice line from hip to knee. And cactus arm, take a nice deep breath. You can hold it here, or you can let go the back of the chair. You can bring your hand back down, your right hand back to support the chair. You can lift yourself up and hold it here, or you can also let go if you like. So choose where you're at and take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring it back down, bringing my legs together, back to center, praying hands, switch side, again, knee, right leg, holding on with my left to the back of my leg. Choose where you're at. This is perfectly fine. Take a nice deep breath. You can also let go if you can. You can bring your hand back down. You can lift yourself up, supporting your chair. Or if you've got your balance, you can also let go and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. As I gently bring it back down, bring my legs together. Going back to center, to my praying hands. Now I want you to continue facing me, so you're going to have a straight view to me, but I'm going to go into a side view. We're going to go into our Camel Pose. So here's my side view. First one, we're going to bring our hands across, supporting the back. My elbow, holding onto my elbow with one hand, the other. So I have a nice support, I'm nice and tall. Taking a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. And this time we're going to go ahead and we're going to open the shoulders. You can open the shoulders back, arch the back a little bit. You can start looking, sliding your head back just a tiny bit as you're looking up to the sky. And take a nice deep breath. So you can hold it right here. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to your neutral alignment. And let's go ahead and cross our hands, cross our heart, pinching forward. Holding it here, this is the opposite of what we just did. As you lift yourself back up, next option, you're going to make little fists, supporting your lower back. My elbows right now are wide open. Take a nice deep breath, supporting. Now I'm going to try to bring my elbows together like I'm holding a beach ball behind me. Open the heart, open the heart, open the heart. And you're going to hold it right here. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently release it, you're going to cross it and bring it forward. And take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back up. Go right in front. And we're going to our down dog. Hip width apart. We're going to extend, lift your toes, slide your hands up and hinge forward and hold it here in this wonderful chair, down dog. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back, praying hands. Now we're going to go into archery pose. So you're going to bring all the weight to the right. Left leg, you're going to open up the hip, bring the sole of your feet to the side of your right leg. You can hold it right here, make sure that knee is nice and straight. Or you can slide it up. You can bring it to cactus arms. Lift it a little bit higher and hold it. Choose where you're at. As I gently slide it back down, bringing my hands together. And here we are, take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to bring it to the other side. Remember, keep that knee. You can keep it right here. You can bring it to cactus arms if you like, or you can slide it below the knee and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently slide it back down, bring it together, and take a nice deep breath. Let's go into our chair pose. Up, inch forward, pressing with the ball of your feet and your heels. Arms up, take a nice deep breath, you're hinging forward. And let's bring it into a wonderful mountain pose, shoulders back, take a nice deep breath. So we're going to repeat last 3 poses. So repeat the down dog, the tree, the chair. Or we're gonna go to the mountain pose, and back to our chair. You can repeat all those poses on your chair if you like. So choose where you're at. Here we go. Take a nice deep breath, mountain pose. You're gonna lift yourself up into that wonderful mountain. Then you're gonna walk yourself to the side. As we gently bend the knees, placing our hands bottom part of the chair. So I'm gonna slide it forward just a tiny bit. Now I'm gonna bring my right leg back, left leg back, and I'm gonna press, 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 press into my wonderful down dog. Taking a nice deep breath, tailbone up. Bend the knees a little. Very gently, gonna bring it back. Take a step forward, lifting yourself up. Bring it to the side of your chair. So we're starting with our left leg. So we're gonna put our weight towards our left leg. Bend the right knee, shift that weight to the left. Open the hip. Holding onto your chair. Take a nice deep breath. You can hold it here. You can bring it to half praying hands or cactus, half cactus or full cactus. You can slide it below the knee. You can hold onto your chair again. You can extend that arm up. You got the balance. Take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back to our cactus arms, sliding it back down, praying hands, and take a nice deep breath. Walking to the other side. Now we're going to shift the weight to the right. So you can shift, bend the left leg, and keep your right hand on top of the back of the chair. Bend, turn. Make sure the sole of your left foot is on the side, your ankle, but you still have your toes on the floor, looking for the balance. Open the hip, half praying. You can keep it here. Cactus. You can let go. Or you can bring your hand back down and slide it below the knee. Let go, look for your balance. You can extend it out. And take a nice deep breath. You can gently bring it back down, cactus arms. And hold it. Back to your mountain, shoulders back. Let's walk it. Chairs behind you. Take a nice deep breath in this wonderful mountain pose. Let's go to our chair pose. Take a nice deep breath so you lift up. Bend the knee. You're gonna sit, but you're not quite sitting. And lift those shoulders up and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. As you gently bring it back into that wonderful mountain pose. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale as you bring those arms up. Exhale, you're gonna swamp dive right onto your chair. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Now I want you to slide your right leg forward, circle, placing your hands on top of the right leg. Take a nice deep breath. As you slide your hands by the knee and you're hinching forward, extending that leg. You can bring it all the way down if you like, and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently lift up, you're gonna cross it to your pigeon pose. Take a nice deep breath. Can you place your hand on top of your thighs, and you can hinge forward. again, option 1. Making sure your foot is flexed, knee lined up with your heels, hands on top. You don't press down, shoulders back, hinge forward. Looking down and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale as you bring it back up. Let's bring your leg. Inhale. Exhale. Placing your hand on the left as you extend it out. And hinge forward. You can slide it if you like, it's up to you. Hold it. As you bring it back, crossing. You can keep it right here. Make sure your hip is nice and open. You're going to have your hands on top of your thighs and hinge forward. You can lift yourself up. One more time, you can keep it here. Take a nice deep breath. You can just keep it here and continue. Option 1. Or you can cross it, flex it. Make sure it's nicely flexed. Hands gently and hinging forward. As you hold it here, take a nice deep breath. Make sure that right knee's nice and straight. As you lift yourself up, bringing it back down. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Praying hands. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to gently twist to the right. You can hold it right here. Or you can twist a little bit more. Bringing your left hand to the side of the right. And right hand to the side of your chair. A little bit. Just a half an inch more. And take a nice deep breath. Gentle twist. As you bring it back, praying hands back to center. Option 1, you're going to turn to the left. You can hold it right here. Or you can turn just a little bit more and bring right hand to the side of the left hand. And when you're here, then you can just give me a half an inch more and hold it. And take a nice deep breath. As you gently release it, bringing it back to your praying hands, back to center. Take a nice deep breath. So we're going to go into cactus arms. Open those fingers. Bring it out. Press back. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down. Praying hands. Center of heart. Straight. And open. And bring it back in. Praying hands. Hold it here. Take a nice deep breath as you tilt to the right. Gently closing your eyes if you like. And center. To the left. Relaxing your shoulders. And bring it back to center. Open your eyes, reach up. Give me a half a circle. Palms facing up on top of your thighs. Wiggle those fingers. Relax them. Wiggle the toes. Relax them. As you tilt your head forward. And I want you to take a nice deep breath. Shoulders back in little rolls and just drop it and relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. Just let your whole body relax. Just let it drop and gently close your eyes. Let's take a few seconds to reflect on our wonderful practice. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale nice and deep. And exhale. And with each breath you take, I want you to relax. Starting with your toes. Ankles, up to your knees, your thighs, your hands and your fingers. Relaxing your shoulders. I would carry so much stress through the day. Just let those shoulders relax. your elbows. Now I want you to follow your breath. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Follow that breath as it goes through the throat, down the heart to the belly, all the way down. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So you can feel your heart beating so gently to the flow of your breath and your belly. So it gently flows with your breath. As you inhale that cool breath, as it travels through your body, to the throat, to the heart, to the belly, all the way down, and you exhale the warm breath. As your cheeks and your ears, your chin and your nose are so relaxed. Your eyes are gently closed. Your mind is clear. Let's picture that heart as it flows with your breath, and with each beat, there's a light in the center as your soul is shining through. So go to third eye, and you can see, you can just picture your heart with that light, the center of that heart, so bright with each breath you take. To the crown of your head where you're nice and relaxed. Continuing your breath, relaxing. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. So you let your soul shine through. Take a nice deep breath. As we get ready to start this wonderful day, this wonderful journey. Start wiggling your fingers, our toes, little shoulder rolls. As you open your eyes, bring your head back center. Inhale as you reach up to the sun, reaching for a little bit of that sun. Opening those fingers. Now you're going to bring those fingers together, keeping just a little bit of that energy of that sunlight, the brightness and the energy that's going to guide you through this day. As you bring it to the center of your heart, tilting your head forward, opening the tip of your fingers, taking a nice deep breath. As you bring your hands together, your praying hands, and you tilt your head forward. As you feel this light, this energy travel through your body, let's pass it on to a stranger in need with a smile or an act of kindness. As I pass my light, my joy, and my happiness to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being in my class today. I hope you had a wonderful practice, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you again. Enjoy. Namaste.